Shoot. My shit's about to die. What are you doing, boy? Let's go time, baby. Let's get it. Hola, amigos. Hola, amigos. How we doing? Tighten that up just a little bit. Get it nice and tight, baby. How we doing? How we doing, boys? Man, I'm feeling good right now. I actually, are you kidding me? Thought I was feeling good. Thought I was feeling good, but I guess not. Hold it. Everybody hold it. I have 3 batteries sitting here. I may have picked a bad one. I guess I picked a bad one. Everybody relax. Hold up. There we go. There we are. Boom. Let me check some. Man. Da, 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 da. Everybody just hold up. Everybody just hold up and shut up. This is a stick up. This is a stick up, everybody. Dude, where the fuck? Dude, I need to find a brick. I need a brick. I need me a little brick. Aha! There we go. Dude, I got off band 2 days ago. I got off band. What are you talking about? Won't be on string for long going out tonight, but came to say hi, as always. Renzo C. Brother, cheers to you. How you doing? Infinity. See no game, guys. Young Dom. Young Bings. Lib TV. Good to see you. Ethan. Good to see you. The birthday boy of last Wednesday. Matthew Peton. E. Torty. Will Workman. Trouble finds me. See no game, guys. Gene Rivera. Cheers, everybody. How we doing? Noah, will you be bringing back the pink beanies? I still need a light pink one. No, I have gold beanies. I do got this beanie, though. This is the classic, dude. This is the classic. You guys notice anything different? Band equals house arrest? I've never heard that terminology. Infinity, what's up? I don't know if I said what's up to you. Band equals house arrest. I've never heard that term used like that. Hear those drums kicking in the background, dude? I hired a guy to come through and play drums in the other room, so we have a nice ambience in the background. I hired him and paying him $100 a minute, because that's the type of guy I am, dude. I'm a fucking high roller. Lacey Lou 92, how you doing? Lacey Lou, Lacey Boomer. Very good to see you guys. We're chilling, man. I got the new Gladys. Got that spotted cow, dude. This is just that IPA. This is that hops. The hops in this are ridiculous. You would never guess the type of hops we got. Roger Carvalho. Cheers, boys. How we doing? Cheers. Let's relax. Let's settle in. Let's have a good night. The walls are different, I can tell, because it looks whack as fuck. I finally painted my room. King shit with the drums. That's what I do, man. I just pay random dudes. Found them on Craigslist. $100 a minute. Come through. Play drums every now and then. That's what I told them. Play drums every now and then. $100 a minute. For about 2 hours. That's chump change, man. I wipe my ass with that kind of money. I wipe my ass with that. Mullet gang. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, mullet gang. I'm going to put on the pink beanie, dude. It's beanie season again. Starting to get cold. Oh, by the way, I got sick. Over the week, I got sick. My hair's wet as fuck. That's why I'm wearing the beanie to begin with. I just took a shower. I look like such a Poindexter right now. Yeah, the pink. You can't beat the pink beanie, man. You really can't. Voice got deeper. That's just because I'm a little sick. I'm a little congested right now. Yeah, I'm a little congested right now. Got sick over the week. Took a COVID test. Came back negative, so that's good. So I just have a cold or something. I had a really sore throat. I'm pretty much back to normal now. Minus a little bit of a runny nose. That's really about it. But I just had a really sore throat for a couple of days. Really congested. A lot of mucus. Constant blowing my nose. A waterfall of mucus. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I do blow with that type of money. Cougar Carnes. What is up? Cougar Carnes and Lib TV. How you guys doing, man? Did you move to Mexico? I think I remember you posting a comment a while ago talking about how you were potentially going to move to Mexico. Did that happen? What's the sitch? What's the sitch? We need to know. That's why we're here. Fucked here, don't care. I got a mullet, baby. Mullet King. Jacob Farrow. What's up, brother? My guy. A fellow ape out there. I'm probably not going out tomorrow. I think I'm going to spend the weekend with the family. I need a weekend off of going out, to be honest. I've pretty much gone out every weekend. I've pretty much gone out every single weekend, minus a few here and there. I need a weekend away. I need a nice, sober weekend where I can just relax, get back to normal. I'm in the process right now, waiting on my passport. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Passports are pretty sick, dude. I have a passport. They're nice. Something about a passport, just like, there's not a whole lot of things in life. This battery's going to die any second, by the way. There's not a whole lot of things, material objects, that when you hold them, there's like something about it that's like, damn. The iPhone is like, iPhone without the case is like that. Holding your iPhone without the case, you're like, damn. And then some other smartphones are like that, but the iPhone really nails it. And a passport is like that too. You hold it, you're just like, damn. Something about it is sick. I'm glad it's beanie weather. Now I can rock my pink beanie and Noahforworld hoodie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But real quick, I can't remember who asked me about you can pay me as Infinity to play drums. Yeah, I'll pay you. You, Infinity, though, since I like you, you get $150 a minute. For 2 hours, man. I wipe my ass with that kind of money. It's one of my favorite things to say. My dad used to say that when we were little. Because we'd get, like, he'd take me and my brothers, like, the arcade or some shit like that. And I remember when I was a kid, I remember always feeling bad about asking my dad for money. Like, for example, every time we'd go out to eat, I'd always get a water. Always. Because I knew that water was free. And I would usually I would look on the menu and I would try and find the cheaper item. It was usually the cheeseburger. But I remember always being really conscientious about my dad is paying for this and I don't want him to have to spend more money than he needs to. But I remember we'd take us out to do things and I'd feel bad about it. I'd be like, he'd be like, give me $20 to play a game. I'd be like, no, I only need 10. And he'd always say, I wipe my ass with $20. And now I say it, and I'm going to say it to my kids, which are you guys. I'm going to say it to my drummers. No, I had to go to rehab. Oh, yeah. You got off the band. That makes sense. You got off the band. Now it clicked. It finally clicked 5 minutes later. I haven't smoked in over a month, going brazy. Is it a good thing, though? Like, how do you feel? Like, you feel good? You feel clear? How you feeling about that? I got the sniffles a few weeks ago. Angle this a little bit more. Got the sniffles a few weeks ago, went to the doctor, and he said there was nothing he could do. He said, I'm just too sick with it. Bro. Though I had to go to rehab via court sentence, and this kid in there pisses me the fuck off. He's 14, and he caps about so much. Yeah, he's 14, dude. 14-year-olds, and especially if he's in a rehab, like let's just say he didn't get in that position by being a smart young man. You know what I mean? Like, he's the kid's wildin'. That kid's wildin' for one reason or another, and if you dig into it, it's probably a sad story, but, we'll leave that for another day. Yeah, a young guy like that, he's just gonna be lying off his ass all the time trying to sound cool. Also, Etorty. What's up, man? How you doing? Etorty says, let's get some Etorty music going, actually. I could go for some Etorty music. Because my drummer, I'm paying this dude $100 a minute, and he fucking already stopped. Jackass. I'm still good for the money, though. I'm still good on the money, though. We're going to play Etorty in the meantime. Where did I put it? Oh, I remember. There we go. Let's get that bumping a little bit. I'm surprised the battery on this camera hasn't died yet. It's the miracle battery. It's the goddamn miracle battery. There we go. Bro, I don't even know Noah Beast. What's up? How you doing? Stasmatic. How you guys doing, man? Cheers to you. We're chilling, having a good night. Joe Brown. Cheers, brother. You need a guy in the other room yelling random shit in the background. And I know you're not hiring. Who said I wasn't hiring? I'll hire a whole goddamn fucking gang of motherfuckers out there. $100 a minute each. And I'm good for it. That'll be the ultimate. That's the ultimate scam, dude. Ultimate scam. I just keep hiring people. $100 a minute for 2 hours on Thursday nights. And I just keep stringing you along. No, I'm good for the money. Trust me. And I'll drive a really nice car. I'll rent a really nice car. So everybody thinks, oh, this dude's loaded. Really, I'm renting this fucking car. I'm getting it off fucking turbo for fucking like $50 a day. My fucking headphones just died. That's how you know I have no money, dude. My headphones are dead. That's right, I have some other ones. These are the classics. I haven't worn these headphones in a while. Switch device. There we go. Can you guys still hear the audio? I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's fine, but I'm not sure if that fucked with you guys at all. I feel like a DJ, but all I'm doing is turning the volume up by 1 point at a time. That's what a lot of DJs actually just do. That's pretty much all they do, most of them. Let's get that volume up. Let's get that volume down. Let's get that volume up. It stopped? Bullshit. Bullshit. I think I can fix it. How about that? How about that? Should be back. Man, we're just solving problems left and right tonight, dude. We are just solving problems left and right. I'm the goddamn problem solver. Fuck everybody else. I'm the goddamn problem solver, dude. Nope. Are you fucking with me? You must be. I said you must be. You telling me you can't hear this? Telling me you can't hear that shit? Fuck off. You can hear it loud and clear, dude. You can't hear that? Really, to be honest. Music is still gone. Fuck. I know eTorty's not lying to me. I don't know about you other guys, man, but I know eTorty's not lying to me because it's eTorty's song. Okay, so let me fucking fix this. Fixing more problems. More problems. Let's go. I thought that would fix it, but I guess not. It's just default. What if I just make it default? Looks like I'm watching footage of those silent clubs. Yes. Why would I lie about that? Dude, we'd had occurrences in the past where people try and tell me the audio is not working when it was. And I made a vow. I made a fucking vow that I would never put myself in that situation again. And here we are. I broke my fucking vow. Mo money, mo problems. Still nah. Alright, I'm about to literally blow a gasket. I'm about to get the gasoline out and pour it all over my PC. And just wait for this incense to burn to the bottom. I'll put the incense in the fucking headphone jack and wait till it burns to the bottom. And then doosh. And I'll be out of here. And I won't tell any of my roommates. I won't tell any of my roommates what I did. I'll say I'm going to McDonald's. Okay. What am I doing fixing the audio? It's broken. How about that? How about that for the audio? It's broken. Silence clubs are weird, not gonna lie. I've never been in one. I've seen them before. Never done it though. I think it'd be interesting. I would definitely do it if I had the opportunity to. I don't know if I'd pay for it. I don't think I'd ever pay for it. But if I had the opportunity to do one for free, yeah, sure, I'll put the headphones on. I'm getting there. Like this, dude. I'll get in there. Everybody's just like this. Everyone's looking down, closing their eyes. I'd get in there. And isn't part of the part of it is not everyone's listening to the same song? Isn't that part of it? Maybe that's not all of them. But I think the one I saw, and like you could change between like 2 or 3 channels. Whenever you're not sure about your audio, I'll be the first one to tell you it's not working. Rogers, how you doing? All right, I think I'm gonna have to add another one here. About this. What is this? If you remove your headphones, it probably sounds like a basketball game. Yeah, you know, that's one of the more interesting things that came out of COVID is like big events with like big audiences shifting to having no audience. You could hear way more. It's very interesting. Very interesting. My mind immediately goes to UFC. Like all those UFC fights where there's literally no crowd. It's all just the trainers and people, you know, on the teams and shit. And you can hear everything. And it changes the game for the players too. And then they were adding in, like I know some sports, like I think football did it. I don't know if basketball did it or not. They added in fake applause and shit. Fake crowd noises. That's so weird. That's so weird. I'm assuming you guys can't hear the audio. Hey, good morning, man. It's probably not there, so good evening. How's it going? Says Shoni Boy. Shoni Boy. Very good to see you. It's going good. It's probably night there. Yes, it is night. It's about 8:55 p.m. here. But it's going good, man. I can't complain. Having a good day. It's been a good week. I mean, I was sick, but I got to work from home all week, so that's pretty nice. You know, just get to kind of relax, drink Starbucks coffee. It was actually perfect fucking timing because it's so weird. You guys can't hear music, but I can. I'm vibing so fucking hard right now, and you guys can only hear my voice and like the faint sound. The faint sound of music coming out of my headphones. It was perfect timing for me because I got sick, so I had to work from home. And before I got sick, I got a free $30 Starbucks gift card for free just by being a beast, dude. Just by being a beast. Well, that's kind of true. My mom gave it to me. But that's because I was a beast. She told me that, no, you're such a beast, son. Here's a $30 Starbucks gift card. She just didn't want it. But it's perfect. So I wake up, I go to Starbucks. Free. I come back, work from home in my goddamn pajamas. It's fucking nice, I'm not going to lie. But I'm almost back to... I imagine I'll probably be back to 100% tomorrow. All I have left is just tiny, tiny sniffles. I just saw a cage side video of Khabib talking to his opponent while beating him. Punches. Yes, I've seen that video. The dude, well, he talks. There's a compilation of him talking, but the one where he says like, "You have to give up. I deserve this." That one. It's so honestly legendary. Honestly legendary. Speakers, Realtek high definition audio. This is what the fuck. Oh, Ooh, maybe I think I might know maybe what's fucking with the. This is a total shot in the dark. If this works, this is just proof that it's always the fucking last thing you would think. Messing with OBS while you're streaming is so difficult. It's much easier to do it off stream. Starbucks is for girls. Man, you're out of your goddamn mind. Talk to me when you're in your mid-20s. We'll see if you still have the same opinion. You might. You might, but I'm gonna take a bet that you won't. Who's your fave YouTuber? You know, I really don't even know if I would say I even have one anymore. You probably need two sources. So I'm assuming you can't hear it anymore, or you can't hear it still. My shot in the dark didn't work. But the fave YouTuber thing, I'm not even sure if you could say I have a favorite YouTuber. Haha. I'm gonna wait for the text to speech to come in. Assuming that it will. Momo. We actually, it was a couple streams ago. Also need to add desktop sound source. That's what I fucking did. I added a desktop audio sound source, and it should be, on paper, it should be fucking perfect. Anyway. Momo. Father, I have purchased my first gun today. Yeah, what did you get? Somebody asked. Stasmatic said, what did you get? I second that question. What'd you get? I require a kiss to get through these tough times. That was a quick pick. Mwah. You got two right there. Dude, Momo, we were taught, and thank you for the $19.99. Momo, I hope that all has been well. I haven't seen you in some time. I hope all has been well. Yeah, how you been living? Let's keep the conversation rolling, dude. How you been living? But we were talking about you a couple streams ago, because somebody said something about, I think somebody asked me to give him a hug or something, and I was like, there was this person named Momo that always asked me to give him a kiss, and then lo and behold, here you are, a couple streams later. Did you buy the gun legally? That's a good second question, and you said yes. I'm assuming you're responding to that. Okay, so in terms of fixing the audio, I think I only have one choice. But that requires me to go get a brick. I need a brick to charge this real quick. So give me just a few seconds. Give me a few seconds. Tough times, get gun. Sounds Russian. Tough times, get gun. Well, that charged for about 10 minutes. Should be good. No, it came in bricked up. Like we wouldn't notice. That's my secret stasmatic. I'm always bricked up. It's a Heritage Rough Rider 22LR. I'm going to look that up. Heritage Rough Rider. Well, I guess I should put the 22LR. It's a it's a revolver. That's sick. That's classic. That is classic. It's one of these bad boys. Heritage Rough Rider. Dude, and you can get a nice... You should... Honestly, this is totally unnecessary. Maybe you did it already. Get a nice... whatever you call this, a grip. Like a custom one, fucking... I don't know, like a nice... Like snake skin or... I don't fucking know. Do what you want. Get something fucking swag. Put John Marston's face on it. That would be sick. That would be sick. McLovin, how you doing? When is your next live stream? It'll be next Thursday. Next Thursday, same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. That's the game time. Can't hear your audio interface desktop source. Drew Gooden is funny. I've seen a couple of his videos. But yeah, back to the YouTube thing. I'll touch on that again. Yeah, I wouldn't say I have a favorite YouTuber anymore. There certainly are YouTubers that I kind of keep up with every now and again. Like I sort of just like check back in. You know what I mean? H3 is one of those guys. Every now and again, I'll just pop over and see what he's doing. You know, Connor Murphy. I was never a big Connor Murphy fan. In fact, I actually didn't like Connor Murphy at all. Huge douche canoe, obviously. But ever since he had his sort of episode, and he seems to be, I guess you could say, recovering right now. But he's another guy that I check in with just because that's an interesting story right there. So it's kind of an outlier case. But these days, the YouTube videos that I consume the most are people like, I wouldn't call them YouTubers. They're like experts in their field. And they do a lot of like, people interview them, and I'll check them out. So they usually do have channels, but their videos are all over YouTube on a bunch of channels because people interview them. I watch things like that these days. I don't really follow any specific YouTubers anymore. If there is one, if I had to say one, it'd probably be Penguins Z0 Charlie. He's probably the one guy that I, on a more consistent basis, watch and like. Do you like Phil DeFranco? I like him. I don't have any problems with him. I've never followed him, never really watched much of his videos or anything. But I have no issues with the dude. He's basically just kind of like YouTube's news anchor, the way I understand it. D-Man Gaming, how you doing? It's good to see you. What's up, Noah? Hope you feel well soon. Thank you. I appreciate that. It used to be Cody Ko, wasn't it? I do like Cody Ko. I forgot about him. He's another guy. Him and Noel Miller. He's another guy that every now and then I'll go just see what they're up to. Like I'll just sort of catch up, be like, hey, you know, what's his content like nowadays? But yeah, I don't really follow either of them consistently anymore. And you know, I've thought about that a lot because obviously my own personal life is wrapped up in YouTube in my own personal way. So I contemplate like YouTube, the state of YouTube is something that I actively think about sometimes. In a broader sense, the state of the internet, like the state of creators, the state of people making content for the internet is something that I think about. And the state that it is in, I'm exaggerating slightly, but it's really not far off from the truth. The state that it's in kind of disgusts me. It's like I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying there aren't diamonds in the rough, because of course there are, but the general place that it is in, has not evolved in a way that I think is good. I think it's dematured. It's evolved in a way where it's gotten. Not saying that it was ever mature, but it didn't go up. If that makes any sense. What do you think about the whole going on with Charlie and Nikado Avocado? Yeah, I did see. Okay, yeah, I've seen those videos. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely on Charlie's side, and the Nikado, however the fuck you say it, Nikado Avocado. That dude is a good example of like the whole mukbang shit. It's like what the fuck is going on? Really, what the hell is going on? Like, and it's not. It's easy to put the blame on the man that is Nikado Avocado, because certainly he is to blame. You know, we're all individuals. We all make our individual choices, but the internet, the ability to tap into the collective conscious and have a conversation with it, especially if you acquire some level of notoriety, so that people, like, you can get a mass response, like a mass response. The ability to get that uh, will fuck with you hard. It will fuck with you hard. I got the tiniest taste of that. I got the tiniest taste of that, and it fucked with me hard. I couldn't imagine having millions of subscribers, getting millions of views. Dude, that would be a hard thing to deal with, especially if you already have issues. Which it's a safe bet to say that he already had issues. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's interesting. A good word for it is it's very interesting. Brumain, how you doing? From thick buff prankster to some spiritual yoga man, Connor Murphy. Yeah, it's an interesting character arc with Connor Murphy for sure. That's why I like to go back and check him out, just because it's wild what's going on there. The guy that plays with dildos, funny guy. Who? Oh, Charlie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He does like those dildo videos or whatever. Yeah. I mean, shit. Not every fucking video's got to be a platinum plaque on the fucking wall. You know what I mean? Because to some degree, you can never take away shit posting from the internet. That's the bread and butter of the internet, is the shit post, and those videos are just shit posts, really. Love them or hate them, they're never going anywhere. Shitman, sorry to hear about that. I've lost family to alcoholism, and it's a tough path. I really do hope things turn around for you and stay strong, Momo. What did Momo say? I missed that. That's important. We need to. What did Momo say that alluded to that? Legerick Deckard, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Noah, how was the tournament? Dude, I lost. I went out first round. Big. It wasn't a waste. Because I did learn a lot. Here we go. Let me address the Momo thing, and I'll talk about my tournament. Momo said, I've been terrible. TBH, damn. I've had a few relapses on the alcohol again. Damn. That sucks, man. That sucks that things have been bad. And if you want to get into it a little deeper, we can. Need a bit more of like a detailed explanation. But you don't feel like you need to give that to me. I'm just saying, if you want to get into it, we can. I would say, just based off that, I would say the biggest thing is don't get down on yourself. Don't feel guilt. You should feel. It's a hard thing. It's a hard thing because to some extent you need to feel a little bit of guilt. Because you said you've relapsed on the alcohol again, so I'm assuming that means that you want to get completely sober from it, at least for a duration of time. Devin Connors. I'll get to you in just a moment. I'll get to you in just a moment. Yeah, so I'm assuming you want to be sober off alcohol for at least some sort of extended period of time. So there does need to be some level of guilt that sort of pushes you back into the right path, but you can't wallow in it. That's the thing. You can't wallow in the guilt that you feel for relapsing. Relapsing is part of the process. You just got to get back up on the fucking horse, dude. You just got to get back on the fucking saddle. You got the fucking 22. You got the Rough Rider revolver, dude. Dude, you got the goddamn Rough Rider revolver. You're ready to fucking go. Buy a goddamn cowboy hat. Not even kidding. Buy a cowboy hat and get on the fucking saddle. Seriously, that's what defines your life. It's cliche, but it's totally 100% the facts. What defines you in your life is how many times you get back up. That's really what it is. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Anyway, let me say what's up to Devin Connors. Devin Connors, 9.99. We back, boys. Finally back to catch the stream. Devin Connors, cheers, brother. How you been? How you been living? Thanks for the 9.99. You know I appreciate you. OG of OGs right here. But yes, the tournament lost first round. Sucked ass. Here's the story. And this is, well, I'll just tell you the story. So I cut weight. Last week I was telling you guys, I told you I was going to cut weight, and I did, which was a really good learning experience. I read online, I researched, most effective ways to cut weight, yada, yada. I walk around at about 162, 163, somewhere between like 162, 164 is where I walk around at. I wanted to cut down to be below 155. Okay, so I researched online how to cut weight, yada, yada. And the way I did it was I picked a time, and 24 hours before my weigh-in, 24 hours before, I was like, at this point, I'm going to stop eating and drinking. I will consume nothing. I will consume absolutely nothing. I had started my cut last stream. I consumed nothing for 24 hours. And then I went to the sauna, sat in the sauna for like 30 minutes, sweat fucking so much. And then before my weigh-in, I took a long run and sweat some more with a hoodie on and everything, sweating. I lost, shit you not, I lost about 10 pounds in 24 hours. Wild. Having your body fluctuate that much is wild. So I got down to the weight division I wanted to be in. And then the next day, when I go to the actual tournament, I checked my bracket, and they put me in the lightweight bracket, which is the weight above the weight class that I weighed in at. So I went up to the front, and I was like, yo, what's this? I weighed in at flyweight, but I'm in lightweight. There must be an issue here. And the fucking dude was like, well, sometimes we have to do that because there's not enough people in the division, and we're trying to get people more matches, and yada yada. And I don't think he was lying, but the vibe that I got from when he was telling me this was, look, buddy, I'm not gonna go in the system and change this. Like, I'm just not doing that. I was like, all right, fuck it. So I was in the wrong weight class, and then I lost first round. But the dude totally outplayed me. It's not even like I'm not even really making an excuse. That's just the truth. But in terms of the match itself, the dude totally outplayed me. Showed me all the holes in my game. Or not all of them, but showed me a lot of holes in my game. Yeah, it's a learning experience. Had a good time, though. Sticked around, watched the other people from my school compete. It was fun. It was a good time. Jackie God, how you doing? Cracking, my man. How you doing? You've been in here for a minute. You said, what's up, Noah? I'm up late. Hey, man. It is what it is. It's just one of those nights, baby. My boxing record is 6-0-0. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. Those are sanctioned matches. Those are professionally sanctioned matches. To quit alcohol, you need to find something better to replace it with. Games, artistic passions, etc. Yes, one of the greatest and most effective ways to kick a habit is to replace it with another habit. Habit switching is one of the more effective ways of doing it, for sure. And another Tip. This is something that I read. I listened to an audiobook a long time ago about habits. I went through this huge phase where I was listening to audiobooks like all the fucking time. But I listened to one about habits and how to start good habits, break bad habits, all that shit. And they talked about habit switching. But another thing they talked about was to go along with habit switching. If you're this particularly if you're trying, well, even if you're trying to start a good habit too, is forming an identity based around the habit that you're trying to break. In this case, you're trying to break a habit. So, for example, quitting drinking, you would tell yourself in your head, along with trying to break the habit, switching it out for something else, you would tell yourself in your head, I am not a drinker. I don't drink. That's one of my personality traits. I don't drink. You're not because you can go wrong by thinking, oh, I'm a drinker, but I'm trying to stop drinking. No. In your head, you need to talk to yourself, I don't drink anymore. That's not who I am anymore. And then if people ask, like, hey, you want to go for a drink? Nah, I'm not a drinker. You know, you don't have to be like an asshole about it. You can be, more casual, but I'm not a drinker. Make that part of your personality. Like, convince yourself that that's who you are. Damn, how much weight by water did you lose? What the fuck? Probably most of that. Probably most of the 10 pounds I lost was probably water. For sure. If you could choose any criminal profession to be good at, what would you choose? Criminal profession to be good at, what would you choose? Oh, easy. Like hacking shit. That's the best criminal profession. That's that's arguably the best profession too in terms of making money, depending on what you do within the field, of course. But yeah, hacking. I would want to be really good at hacking shit because this is the best way to play it. Because how many times have you seen this where it's like, dude hacks into a bank, now he works for the FBI, because that's what they do. Depending on the type of shit you're hacking, they'll be like, look, you could either do fucking 20 years in like a fucking high fucking way up prison, or you can come work for us and we'll pay you, this salary, yada yada. Okay, yeah, I'll come work for you. Fuck going to prison, are you kidding me? Yeah, hacking for sure. Dude, and think of all the free nudes. Think of all the free nudes, bro. Imagine all the OnlyFans back doors you could get through, you know what I'm saying? That'd be the first thing I do. Momo, the story goes that I've been dealing with severe depression for a while, okay? Got into alcohol, made me feel better, of course, less anxious, but I ended up in jail. I've learned to not drink and drive. Yes. Yes, that is, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that anymore. I have a good friend of mine who I got clickbaited, came here for the snow. Came here for the snow? Okay. John Galt. How you doing? Yes, I have a friend who was drunk driving and got into a car accident. He hit a car that was just parked on the side of the road, and it was a fucking nice car. And, yeah, he ended up doing a few days in jail, DUI, the whole thing. Yeah, so similar position is all I'm trying to say. And he vowed, he still drinks, but he vowed never will he ever drink and drive again. And it's obviously a bad idea. Yes. It's a very good thing that you learn your lesson on that, in that domain. Hacking would be my second pick, but a world-class con artist would be fun as fuck. Dude, being a con artist in the modern age, though, would be so hard. Because if you just conned a few people, it wouldn't be long before people caught on. Unless your con was so fucking intricate. Well, I guess if you are a world class con artist, it'd be pretty intricate. It would have to be super, super intricate for it to not get caught on. But yeah, man, I guess that's why you become a world class goddamn con artist. I just want to be the dude who leaks a bunch of nudes. You just want to be server guy. Ah, yes. Dude, do I have a flash drive? Dude, on this USB stick. Dude, I thought... I had a USB stick. I know I have one somewhere around here. Ah, yeah. Dude, you guys have no idea what's on this SanDisk. You have no idea how many nudes I stole from the Snapchat cloud. Yeah, I work at Snapchat and my free time. Pull out the SanDisk. No. In my free time, just pull out the SanDisk. Every day he's got you have no idea what's on this SanDisk, bud. $20, I'll let you take a look at the SanDisk. No, my man says Santos Spidey, my guy. How you doing? Good to see you. Momo says, but I've lost all ambition. I no longer find joy in video games or TV. Yes, I have a full-time job. I live an average life. I spend time with the family. I feel like there's a part 2 to this message. Maybe not. I have a full-time job. I live an average life. I spend time with the family. Well, that in itself is great. You've lost all ambition. I wouldn't be... This may sound strange. But I wouldn't worry about that too much. It depends on how long that's been going on. It depends on how long that's been going on, I guess. But if that's something that's more on a relative shorter time frame of feeling like you have no ambition, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But it's complex though, because it's like, what do you mean by ambition? It's like, by ambition, do you mean I don't have any ambition to try and, be great and leave my mark on society? Like that type of ambition? Or have you lost ambition to, literally, go to work? Like that type of ambition. If it's the latter, then it's an issue. If it's the former, I would say that's okay. It's on a shorter time frame to not feel like that. I'm gonna wait on a response before we go deeper into that conversation, I think. Jaja, on the thumbnail, there's an image of you. Oh, the thumbnail image. That's where you're talking about snow. Yes. No, that was taken today. I have a snow machine in my backyard, and we let it run, man. We let that shit run. So it's technically not clickbait. So get out of here. So mods, throw this guy out. Mods, get rid of this guy. You think you'll be making more videos soon, says Jesco Burke. Jesco Burke? Burke? I don't know. It's possible. I can't give any sort of dates or anything. I don't know. Is that the Donda Drive? Oh, the Donda Drive, yeah. After I'm done school, I plan on joining the military for cybersecurity. Seems like probably a good move. like career-wise and stuff. That's probably a really good move. And hack. I should have read the rest of this. And hack into the systems to the enemies of my country. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to another place. Yeah. Career speaking, I think I think your head's in a good place. I really do. That's fantastic, Ethan. That's fantastic, dude. Just never forget to pull out that SanDisk, dude, and send me through the heavily encrypted app called Signal. Send me the good stuff. Here's Momo again. It's been an ongoing thing about 3 years. Okay. So this is more of a longer thing. Yes, suicide is on my mind constantly, but I refuse to go through with anything to my parents' mom go. I can't do that to her. I just figure that I'll be in. Okay. I think there's more coming, so I'll wait a second. Haven't been here in a while. I'll be doing good. Noah says Luke Allen. Cheers, brother. Good having you here. And yeah, things are going well, man. I can't complain. How about yourself? When's the IRL live stream gonna happen? Probably never. I doubt I'll ever do an IRL live stream. The closest thing to like an IRL live stream I would ever do is like stream with like my friends. But you will never catch me going to a goddamn fucking Chipotle and also streaming at the same time. And then sitting down and talking to my camera while I eat Chipotle. Dude, like, no offense if any of you guys like that shit, but I see that and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? John, you think you're such a great dude because you got dusty ice in your backyard? Just wait to see. You got dusty ice? Yeah, I do. That's exactly why I think I'm a great dude. Because I have dusty ice, man. I know because of that I'm the best dude. I'm the best dude because I got dusty ice and I got a fucking SanDisk with more information than you could ever handle. John, that's where you from? I live in Indiana. Ice 2.0. Do an IRL stream at the strip club. Yeah, that's genius, dude. I have to live stream it on another website, though. Or I could just manually blur everything out. Just live stream a totally blurred screen. Okay. I'm going to read the whole thing, Momo, just so it flows better. It's been an ongoing thing about 3 years. About the ambition. Yes, suicide is on my mind constantly, but I refuse to go through with anything to my parents. Mom, go. I can't do that to her. I just figure that I'll be in a better place when that time comes. I'm just going through the motions day in and day out. Okay. Okay. I'm just thinking back, and you've been feeling this way, and you started drinking alcohol to sort of alleviate these issues. The first thing I would say is, first of all, have you tried seeking out help? Have you tried seeking out any sort of professional help, therapy, anything, or even like just reaching out to, a family member that you feel like you can talk to, a friend you feel like you can talk to? Have you tried anything like that? Because if you haven't, that is a must. That is a must. Because I'm happy to, give you my 2 cents and try and give you some advice, just from things I've learned in my own personal life. I'm happy to do that all day. But I'm just a guy, really, like in your life, I'm just a guy on a screen. And it's speaking to someone that and you have a personal relationship with, or just speaking physically speaking with someone, is a great thing. So if you haven't done that yet, I would highly, highly suggest doing that. That'd be a very good place to start. And then in terms, I think the first thing try to figure out kind of where to start with this. I think probably a good place to start is saying, I think it's really good. I think it's a great thing that even though you have suicidal thoughts and everything, and I can empathize with that, 100%. I can empathize with that. Um, I'm happy that you have not taken action on those thoughts. I am happy, and once again, I'm just a guy on a screen. And to me, you're less than a guy on a screen. You're a username Momo in a profile picture that's so tiny I can barely tell what it is. But I'm telling you, just knowing only that about you, I'm telling you that I'm actually very happy that you have not taken action on those thoughts. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Your existence to me, and I'm just a dude. So I'm not alone in this, dude. Your existence is important. Okay, you have potential. Everyone has an intense amount of potential in their life. Whether it doesn't even matter. Like, cause saying to someone you have a lot of potential, like, can sometimes be hurtful, because it's like it makes you feel like diminished. Like, oh, like I just have potential, but I'm nothing compared to what I could be. Um, it's not even like it doesn't matter how high you rise or how low you fall. The fact that you're here experiencing life is an amazing thing. Facing life in general is very difficult. Facing life is hard. Is hard. And the fact that you're doing it, the fact that all of you guys are doing it, is a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing. It's absolutely the most beautiful thing. Facing life is it's biblical. It's biblical. It's the most epic thing you can do. It's difficult, man. And so I'm very happy that you have not done that, because it's important to see how the story ends. It's important to see how the story ends. Um, and then in terms of feeling like you have no ambition, it's been an ongoing thing for about 3 years. Um, I think the best thing you can do, but you said you have a full-time job, and you have family and everything. I think a good place to start, because a good place to start is find ambition and learning how to be, a better son. You obviously love your mom a lot. Find ambition, like try and be a better son, try and be a better brother. I don't know what your family dynamics are. Try and be a better friend. Find ambition in trying to be a better person for those around you, so that you can, better provide, better, whatever function you serve in the lives of the people around you. Try and find ways to better do that. Find ambition in that. And through that avenue, you will improve yourself. Go if you don't go to the gym, if you don't do anything like that, that's a great place to start. Working out, moving the body. These things are scientifically proven to make you feel better, look better. Um, these are fantastic places to start, man. Start just within your sphere of control. Don't feel like you need to set your ambition at the fucking highest goddamn mountaintop, and if you don't reach it, then you're an utter failure. That's ridiculous. That's insanity. Thinking like that is complete insanity. And sadly, that type of thinking is super prevalent. Um, just start small within your inner circle. Um, yeah, I think, I think, I don't know. That's probably where I'll leave it at for now. I don't feel like I can talk to anyone. I don't trust easily anymore. That's why I'm seeking advice from a dude on the internet who gives kisses for money. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I don't trust easily anymore. Maybe that's a good place to start. Maybe that's a good place to start. I don't trust easily anymore. Work on that, man. Try. You've obviously closed yourself off. You've closed yourself off. You've probably had bad experiences in the past, family, relationships. People probably fucked you over hardcore, and that's why you don't trust easily anymore. Um, try and open yourself back up again. That's probably a good place to start. I have a therapist who gives me 7 milligrams of lesdexamphetamine and depression pills. I've known the guy my whole life, and I feel like I can't even be myself around him or even my parents anymore. I'm a woman, by the way. That's all right. Uh, I figured you were a dude, because I feel like most people who are in here are guys. But still, I mean, same advice applies. I've kind of thinking back what I said. I think same advice applies. I feel like I can't even be myself around him or even my parents anymore. Yeah, it sounds like you've closed yourself off pretty hardcore, and you've adopted like an avoidant, dismissive type of like emotional style. That's probably a good place to start. Try and work on opening yourself up to the world and to people again. Don't let bad. Trust me, people have had some really, really bad experiences. Like I've had some bad experiences myself. But there's some people out there, and I don't know the depths of it, but maybe you've had some really, really bad and fucked up ones. But you can't, if somebody's really fucked you over to the point where you've closed yourself off like that hard, I'm trying to exaggerate a little bit, because I think it's important to do sometimes. If you've closed yourself hardcore because someone really hurt you, each day that you let yourself remain closed off is another day that they've won. Is another day that they've hurt you. You have to try and open yourself back up again, because that's how you beat that monster. That's how you slay that dragon. Swang, UL, what's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. It's been a minute. Your eyebrows are very symmetrical. Yeah, that's what they fucking told me, man. That's what they've been telling me since day one. Read my comment before the IRL strip club comment. For sure. This is Bromane. And he said, what did he say? Continued. Okay, so this is multiples. The one that's at Jackie God? The one at Jackie? Or Jackie? Which one is it? I'm going to read it. I think it's the one you're talking about. Got to be careful with that too. Some people kind of have addictive personality. It probably sounds stupid, but I've been low-key stuck on carts. They're so convenient that I made a habit out of it. I did it to the point where I think I kind of fucked my lungs up. I just was off for a week for being sick, and I think it was kind of pushed forward by the carts. For example, I'm about to hit my cart right now. Yeah, I mean, that shit can definitely be addictive. For sure. Weed is 100% addictive. It's 100% addictive. People who say it's not, maybe it's not physically addictive, dude, but it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Weed is addictive. Like, that's any sort of, like, it's just, to me, that's just kind of like a bottom line. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, I smoke weed from time to time, but I think it's naive to convince yourself it's not addictive. And if you feel like you need to get off of it, then do what you got to do, man. You know what you got to do. Lacey Lou 92. I recently found out a close friend committed suicide. Damn. It's fucking sad. He struggled with PTSD from the service. Life is worth living, even when it doesn't feel that way sometimes. Yeah, that's, first of all, my condolences, of course. Yeah, it's an awful thing. It's an awful thing, man. Lumine, how you doing? Matthew Peton. Cheers, man. Lala Lulu. What do you do when you have time off? Catch myself too much, just letting time pass. My main sort of like hobbies when I'm not working are jiu-jitsu. I like to work out. I like to be active, like the gym, running. I like to do that type of shit. I like to read. Of course, hang with the boys. And those are the main ones. Those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. I'm sure little things here and there, but those are definitely the big ones. But sometimes, I wouldn't say, sometimes just letting time pass by is a good thing to do. Maybe you're doing it. That's the thing. Everything in moderation. That's a cliche I say to myself all the time. Everything in moderation, with a huge emphasis on everything. Everything in moderation. Yeah, but sometimes just letting the time pass and just fucking sitting back. and just watching it all roll by, sometimes that's good. Yeah, okay, I read the right thing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Momo says, I've gone to college. I exercise. I got a good paying job. Take good care of my family. I think I'm going to be like this till I die, naturally or unnaturally. Nah, you can't say that. You can't say that. You have to be, I truly believe this, you have to be careful with the way you talk to yourself. Every thought a prayer, every action a ritual. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know who fucking came up with that. That's a good one, dude. You have to be careful with the way that you talk to yourself about yourself. And I wouldn't say, I understand saying things like that. Trust me, I've said bad things about myself too. We all do it. But the magic answer, the magic fix to your issues, because the issues that we're talking about are issues that lie within. These are things that are not going to be fixed externally. Nothing's going to fall in your lap that's going to fix the way you feel. So things might distract you for a while. You might find some Band-Aids, but the root issue of your problem, and I'm not saying I know what that is. I don't know you. I don't know. I would need to know a lot more about you to even have a hint of an idea of what that may be. But whatever the core issue is that's causing, these symptoms, I guess you could call them, the only thing that's going to solve that is, because this is a problem within, the only thing that's going to solve that is solving it from within. And the positivity, the power of will, constitution, belief in the self. These are things that can be learned. Yes, some people have them more naturally than others, but these things they can be learned. They can definitely be learned. If you want some good books, I can recommend some good books for you to read that have helped me tremendously. They're on that wall right fucking there. It has to come from within. The fire within your heart can be stoked. You can raise it. You can get it higher and higher. And I don't know. I'm talking very like metaphorically right now, but that's like the level you have to go to when you're talking about these type of things, because they can't be explained. Words can never really explain them. Like, metaphors are the best you can do. Very painted room. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got the snowfall walls now, baby. Snowfall. Dude, if John Galt, I think that was his name, John Galt, if he's still in here, I actually realized that I did not clickbait him, because there's snow all around me, dude. Snowfall. These walls are snowfall white. It's fantastic. Osama bin Diesel, how you doing? Finny, facts. What books do you recommend, bro? We can get into some books I recommend. I promise you I will recommend you some books here in a moment. Anybody who comes to my stream on a more regular basis knows that I can talk about some of my books. I can fucking really get into it. What is he monologuing about this time? Well, I was talking about my walls. Before that, we were talking about, just getting to the bottom of all this. Here since 20 minutes. Forgot to say hello. Says Aegis. Aegis. How you doing? It's good to see you. Dude, why are you fucking sitting in here? How long have we been going? Probably about an hour. I think a little bit over an hour, because I think I got started about on time today. Here since 20 minutes? Are you saying you've been here for 20 minutes, or since the stream was going for 20 minutes? This is very important information that I need to know exactly. You have to tell it to me exactly. Bruh, books are for nerds. No, dude. No. Don't you dare say. You know how many fucking ebooks I got on this SanDisk? Yeah, I got everything on this SanDisk. Classified CIA documents, OnlyFans, nudes for free that I hacked, Backwall. I got a bunch of cool shit that I stole from the Snapchat cloud servers, and I got ebooks. So go fuck yourself, dude. Come on. How'd you get into books in the first place? Were you always a reader? No. I didn't start reading books until, well, first of all, I always fucking hated reading books. Always. In school, I hated reading books. And I realize now, because now I like to read. It's one of my favorite things to do. I realize now that the reason why I hated to read books is because somebody was telling me to read books. Read this. You have to read fucking chapters 4 through 6 for tomorrow. Go fuck yourself. How about I read the Spark Notes? Go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that. Like that. If you're a type of person who has any sort of like problem with authority, like, yeah, like you'd be surprised how much you might like learning if someone wasn't telling you to do it. But when did I get into reading? It was pre-COVID. I think so it would have been 2019. Yeah, it was 2019. I read what made me? Because I started going to the library because there was a library right down the street from me, but I'm trying to remember what even inspired me to go to the library. I think it might have been Alan Watts. I stumbled onto Alan Watts on YouTube and was listening to some of his talks. I'm sure some of you have heard them or at least seen them. And then I saw that he was also, like, he had books. So I went to the library down the street to look for one of them. Didn't have any. So I picked up some random ass other book. And it was about meditation. And I liked it. And then from then I just kept going back. Like, that's what got me back into it. Or got me into it, I guess. I feel like talking about books can totally get you laid, though. It depends on who you're talking to. If you're talking to a girl who likes to read, then definitely. Well, even girls who don't like to read, like, because that is a trait that some girls find attractive, is like, like that intellectual type. You can kind of like, you could put on that hat, you can put on that facade for a minute, or even if it's not a facade, there's definitely girls that are attracted to that for sure. Here, only since 30 minutes. Okay. No, fuck off. I know that the only thing that's on that USB is Drake albums. Got every single Drake album. And everything else I listed. Got every single Drake album, every single DaBaby album, and every single Nelly album. You didn't expect that last one, did you? Huge Nelly fan right here. Huge Nelly fan. You know who else I got on here? JoJo Siwa. I have her entire show. She has a TV show. Right? I totally guessed. I'm assuming she has a TV show. Should be doing my calc, but I'm watching the stream and doing typing tests that said I have entered my flow state. Thanks to you, and I just beat my PR. There you go, baby. There you go. Flow. We're in flow. We are in flow. What if every time you got into a flow state, a voice in your head was like, "Welcome to flow. Welcome to flow," and then you're like it's like playing like electronic music. Pew 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 pew. Welcome to flow. And you're just zooming, dude. You're just fucking coming up with equations left and right. Oh my God, gravity is relative. That's how Einstein came up with that shit. He went to flow, man. I have a bunch of books on my reading list, but college gets in the way of that. Yeah, school gets in the way of a lot of things, man. But it is what it is. You'll have plenty of time after college to read those books. I wouldn't stress about it too much. You have plenty of time, baby. Ever heard of the book called House of Leaves? Apparently, it's one of the hardest books you can get into. What do you mean by hard? Like, it's just like one of those books that's like super intellectual, like it's hard to understand, or is it like super dry? Reading dry books is hard. I've definitely read a few dry books. Like literally dry, like they weren't wet at all. Right? Reading dry books is hard as fuck. Okay. Since we're talking about books, I'm going to go, and Momo's still in here, and somebody else asked me about recommend. I'm just going to grab a few books I recommend that I think are really good. I think that can really help out anybody, but specifically people dealing with the stuff that we were talking about previously. We'll talk about that, and then we'll leave books. We'll leave books, and we can talk about the next topic. Give me 1 second. And we can plug in we can get the music back going, dude, because my headset should be charged. Give me 1 second. Actually, I guess some music going first, so I can get into flow state while I pick out my books, bro. Okay, so this should work. The music should work now, baby. Starting now. Should be working. Let me know in the comments if you can hear music. That music back, baby? We here? Yes! Yes! Game time. It's game time, baby. And we vibing too. Big time vibes. Binaural beats and kombucha is all I need to achieve flow state. Binaural beats, actually, when I'm working, I listen to binaural beats a lot. Binaural. I just realized I don't think I've ever said that word out loud. But yeah, I listen. That really does get you tapped in, dude. I swear to God. I'm tapping in. And every time I go into a flow state, I always say, right before it happens, I'm tapping in. And then I'm there. My eyes just glaze over. Monica D, how you doing, by the way? Finney says, is it weird to finish school at 19 to 20 years old? Due to personal and financial issues, I might only finish at that time. I just want to know if it's weird for someone to hear that. Like high school? Finish high school at 19, 20? Or finish school just like in general? I don't think either is, first of all, I don't think either is weird. I don't think either is weird. People get too caught up on that shit. We get too caught up on, like, you know, if it's like weird, you know, like what, like the social, what the social realm will think of this. Particularly when it comes to school, dude. Fuck all that, dude. Like, what's important is finishing. What's important is finishing, getting. I don't know if you're talking about high school or it doesn't matter for either. But if you're talking about college, then you're finishing way early. In general. Okay, so you're talking about finishing school in general at 19, 20? No, it's not weird at all. You're finishing earlier than most, which is probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. You can fucking, you know, get in the game. You can get in the fucking game, dude. No, I don't think that's weird at all. Okay, let me give you the quick rundown on these books, man. Momo, you still in here? Momo, you still in this bitch? I have to make sure I flip them all the correct way. Have to take very good care of these collector's items. Come on. Tune your guitar to 420 hertz and the sound will have healing properties. Could you actually do that? Is that actually possible? Seriously, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm genuinely asking, is that actually possible, or are you fucking with me? I tap Elvish. Mystic.
Good night, chat. Thank you for listening to me whine/derailing the stream, and thank you, Father. Your kisses will always be welcome. Take care. Stay safe.
Momo. Cheers, Momo. Good night, chat. Hey, before you get out of here, though, let me give you the quick. I'm not going to take a super long time. I'll give you a quick rundown on some of these books. Because seriously, I'm not kidding. These have helped me, and I'll give you the rundown. But stay. Just give me 5 more minutes. Before we get out of here. Thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate you. Love you. And fucking, yeah, feel free to always pop in here on Thursdays, dude. Discord, if you want to pop in the Discord. You can. I'm not on any other social medias. I don't fucking keep that shit on my phone. But I do have Discord, so you can DM me on there, or you can just talk in the regular chat. We got some good peeps in there that can help you out. But thanks for the $9.99. Quick rundown on these books. Let me just get some ambient vibes going. What the fuck? Song of Sadhana. There we go. Gotta have ambient when I'm talking about books. Okay, here's some books that I think would be very beneficial for anybody. But Momo, these are good stuff. These are books that really help pull me out of a hole. Why'd it pause? Okay. I think I've talked about this plenty of times. I think this is a fantastic place to start. I think this is literally like 30 pages. 30 pages you can get on Amazon for like $5, dude. I think it might even be cheaper than that. As a Man Thinketh. I know you said that you're a girl, you're a woman. It doesn't mean literally man. It just means like human. As a Man Thinketh. James Allen. This is a fantastic book. It's only about 30 pages. You can literally finish this in a day. You can finish this in a couple hours. But the reason why this is fucking incredible, and it's a great book. It's a great place to start. This talks about how you have this ability that you don't learn. No one ever teaches you this, dude. If you got taught this at a young age, consider yourself fucking blessed beyond measure. This talks about you have the power to be in the driver's seat of your thoughts. Your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts are not you. They're just it's like a river running by. Like the consciousness in your mind is like a river just running by. And we think that like the thoughts floating down the river are us. It's not you. It's not you, and you can choose what you engage with and what you don't engage with. And the thoughts you choose to engage with directly correlate to your quality of life. And that's what this book is about. This is a fantastic place to start. 30 pages. This is another book about basically the same thing. Basically the same thing, but that goes in more depth. Self-Control, Its Kingship and Majesty. William G. Jordan. This is a great book. It's a little bit longer, but it goes into a little bit more depth. I always, when I read, I always highlight. I'm gonna find. There's a quote in here that I like a lot. Here's a good one. This isn't the one I was looking for, but this is a good one. This is in the book. There is one charm by which you can transmute the dull dross of your present condition into the pure gold of strength and power. That charm is ever doing your best, ever daring more, and the full measure of your final attainment can never be told in advance. You know, it's a little heady like that, but it's good. It's good. I can't find the one I was looking for, but this is a good book. It's a very good one. Highly recommend that. This is a big one. This is a big one. This will take a minute to get through. The Rise of Theodore Roosevelt by Edmund Morris. Okay, this is obviously, it's a biography about Theodore Roosevelt. It's obviously, you know, it's about history. But the reason why I recommend this book to somebody, especially if somebody, you know, is lacking in ambition, they feel like they're finding have a hard time finding like that will to live. This man, this dude fucking lived life, dude. Whether you like him or not, this motherfucker lived life hardcore. This dude went after it every single fucking day. And when you read it, when you're like reading it, it's contagious. His thirst and like desire to live life to the fullest is fucking contagious. I would recommend this book if you're looking for that. This is a great book. I'm sure you've probably seen this before. This is a legendary book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is a great one, especially if you have a hard time like making friends, dealing with people. If you work, like if you're in sales or something. If you're in sales, I guarantee you they've told you to read this book. This is just a good book with like just dealing with social situations. Everyone can benefit from this book. And this is the most advanced book. Like this, you have to read this a few times to understand it. I need to read it a few more times. This will fucking enlighten you, dude. Straight up. Kind of exaggerating a little bit, but this will fucking enlighten you. This will put you right where you need to be. The First and Last Freedom. Those are the main ones I would recommend for people struggling. Yeah, those are the main ones out of the ones that I've read. Those books have helped me tremendously. Tremendously. Who's the author of the Self-Control book? Self-Control book. Self-Control. And this one's only about 100 pages. Self-Control, Its Kingship and Majesty, William G. Jordan. And you can get all these on Amazon. That's where I got them. That's where I got them, baby. Yeah, this is a good one. This is probably one of my favorite books. I find myself opening this one back up and reading through it every now and then. Let me see if I can find that goddamn quote again. Man, fuck. Okay, so this one, here it is. I finally found it. When I read this line particularly, I was like, wait, that's not even the right one. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, here's the fucking one I was looking for. I passed it like 5 times. Okay, when I read this line, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is describing me. And, you know, it made me sort of like face myself in the mirror, like in my head, which is really good to do sometimes. Get the song going again. All right. The man in these books, these are older books. This is written in 1900. These are written by men, and they like say like the man who does this, the man who does not. Just like read man as just saying anybody. Like it can be man or woman. It applies to both, but these like particularly says the man who is not self-reliant is weak, hesitating and doubting in all he does. He fears to take a decisive step because he dreads failure, because he is waiting for someone to advise him, or because he dare not act in accordance with his own best judgment. In his cowardice and his conceit, he sees all his non-success due to others. He is not appreciated, not recognized. He is kept down. He feels that in some subtle way, society is conspiring against him. He grows almost vain as he thinks that no one has had such poverty, such sorrow, such affliction, such failure as have come to him. I read that, I was like, Jesus Christ, like that punched me in the face, because that was me. That when I read that was me. That punched me in the fucking face. I had convinced myself that like victim mentality, basically. Anyway, all right. We've been talking about books for a while. Thoughts on 12 Rules? I liked 12 Rules. I did read that. Okay, we were talking about earlier what got me into reading. That book didn't get me into reading, but that was a book that I did read in college. I did read that in college. I think that might have been the one and only book I read when I was in college. Do you read anything outside of Wokshin? And that's an interest. I've never heard that term, Wokshin. I like that though. Interested what your favorite fiction books are? Yeah. That's what I'm reading right now. Battle Cry, historical fiction, World War II story. It's a good one. Yeah, I read for enjoyment too sometimes. Come on, man. I'm not a fucking complete psychopath. Period. How you doing? All right, we're gonna turn off the ambient vibe, man. Let's get some hip hop vibe. Let's get a hip hop. Actually, no, fuck that. We're going back to E40. Let's get an E40 vibe. Yeah, it's a vibe in itself. It's the E40 vibe, baby. No, not that one. Not that one. I made it up. I like that. I do like that. Wokshin. Wokshin. I like that a lot. It really kind of describes it pretty well, too. I forgot to ask if you checked out the band Wolfpack from a few streams ago. I did. I literally listened to like one song. I need to put it in again because I can't give an opinion, like a real opinion, unless I listen to more. I literally, after the stream was over, I went to the tab and I listened to one song. I liked it. I liked it. The one song I listened to, it was whatever the top one on YouTube is. I'll tell you exactly which one it is. So I would imagine it's probably their most popular fucking one. Yeah, Deantown. 14 million views. I'm assuming that's probably their most popular song. I liked it though. I definitely liked it. I've always liked I've always will have a place in my heart for like funkier type of shit you just really want to vibe to, you know. But I'll listen to them a little bit more in depth. There's so many bad habits. This is Lala Lulu. E20 says, let's go. That's right, baby. The E20 vibe. Lala Lulu. There's so many bad habits to get lost in. Games, social media, substances, sleep schedules. Do you have tips to be more disciplined? You mentioned you don't use social media anymore. Yes, well, it's not that I don't use it. I still use it from time to time. With the social media, I don't have it on my phone. I do not have any social media on my phone. If I feel like I want to check it, because every now and then I want to check it, see if anybody DM me, yada yada, and sometimes I just want to, see what people are doing. If I want to check it, which is, I probably check it like once every like 3 days or so, and I don't even check it for that long, but I just do it on my browser. I do it on my laptop, or I'm here at my PC, and I'll just bust open Instagram, I'll bust open Twitter, I'll check it on my browser. I do not drink it, or I do not check it on my phone. I am drinking Spotted Cow with some of Ben Diesel. Just like an IPA shit. But, going back to your comment. Tips to be more disciplined. I don't know, because I don't really see myself as super disciplined. I think I have some level of discipline. I don't think I'm super undisciplined, but I don't see myself as a super disciplined person. What I do is I like the social media thing. I place restrictions on myself. That's how I do. That's how I discipline myself, is I have restrictions. And there are just things, there are lines that I will not, like I can't cross. There are lines that I can't cross. For example, a line that I can't cross is I cannot have social media on my phone. Like I made that decision and I fucking like I just can't. I can't do it until something changes, until there's like a really good reason to stop doing that. I cannot, like, that's my line. I draw this line. And the same like that's for restricting yourself. You can do the same thing for making yourself do something. Like I like I say all the time, I do jujitsu. I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There are plenty of fucking days where I get home from work and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I don't really want to go today. But in the back of my head, I'm like, I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's my line. That's my line. Having like so I guess that's mentally, that's how I do it. Is I just set these lines and I can't cross them or fall behind them. And of course, you stumble and you fall, like you fuck up. But you just need to get right back on the horse, dude. Bryn, what's up, Noah? Every time I watch, you're sick. Hope you get better. OG, triple OG. Yeah, I was sick. I was sick like a month ago. Maybe it was 2 months ago. Similar thing. So like literally almost the exact same thing. Sore throat, sniffles, congested. I got tested for COVID then too. It was negative. Negative both times. I just caught the same bug twice. I don't know what's up. It's not bad though. I mean, I'm fine. Other than just being a little congested, I feel fine. I'm dying. Thoughts on Nico Caro? Is that how you say it? Nico Caro. Cristo Skate. Cristo Ball. Cristo Skate, how you doing? It's good to see you. Cheers, brother. Thoughts on it? In terms of like the situation of like Nico Caro. That name does roll off the tongue, man. I swear to God. Nico Caro and Penguins, Charlie. I mean, I'm 100% on Charlie's line of thinking, his way of thinking. I think he pretty much nails it right on the fucking head. This Nikado Avocado dude, it's really, I mean, it's self-inflicted, obviously. He's an individual, makes his own choices, and he's, clearly not making good choices for his own health and well-being. But then at the same time, you could argue, well, he's making good choices for his pocketbook. But then it's like, well, but is what he's sacrificing for that, is what he's sacrificing to make the money that he's making, is it too big of a sacrifice? In my personal opinion, I would say yes. And also, I would imagine, if we're talking specifically just like making money, I would absolutely imagine if he changed the direction of his channel and was like, okay, I'm gonna get fit, I'm gonna try and live my best life type shit, and I'm gonna film the journey, some bullshit like that. I guarantee you he wouldn't get as many views. But he would get enough views to make enough money. He would get enough views to make enough money that he'd be totally fine. I'm not even really sure what my total point with this was. He's clearly just self-sabotaging himself. That's my opinion on the situation. It's not a hot take at all. It's, if you ask me, it's kind of really the only take. Got a period in here. He said, this is about Wolfpack. I was hoping you would say you listen to Back Pocket so I can get a fire-ass segue. But so basically, y'all were trying to say I was going to get stuck in the back pocket with this girl, but she broke up with her BF a couple weeks ago, and after tonight, it's safe to say I'm in a different part of her pants than her pocket. There you go, baby. Yo, but let's, call a spade, dude. Call a spade a spade. You were in her back pocket. You're not in her back pocket anymore. Just call a spade a spade. You were in her back pocket. Don't try and say you were in her back pocket. She put you in her back pocket. And you hopped in there, you know. You also opened the pocket. You were like, let me get in that. Let me get in that pocket. And you know, and then one thing happened with another, and now here you are. Now the situation is what it is. But hey, congratulations, man. Congrats, man. Have a good time. Cheers. Drink to that. Season is changing. Allergies. Yeah. That's probably exactly what it is. Yo, I just beat my PR again. 86 words per minute. No one can stop my flow state. There you go, baby. 86 words per minute. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think the last time I did it, I think I could do like 60, 50 or 60. Somewhere around there. No, you should watch bad food review channels like Food Dip. Food review channel, always super hilarious. How much of a disaster is it? Disaster it is. Like Food Dip food review channel? Is that literally like is that a name of a channel? Is that what you're saying? Like I should type in Food Dip food review? Is that what you said? Speaking of food reviews, I tried Food Dip food review. Okay, I'm typing that in. Alright, we'll check one of these out. This is already gonna be nasty as fuck. I tried the fucking new little Taco Bell thing. I don't really like Taco Bell that much. I go there every once in a blue moon. But I saw they have the chicken taco sandwich or whatever. I saw the commercial, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't look bad. And I went to the grocery, and there's a Taco Bell right next to the grocery. And I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm going to try one of those goddamn little tacos. I'm going to try one of those motherfuckers. Got it. Opened it up. I got home, opened it up. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's literally, I'm sure some of you guys have had it. It's a fucking food. It's just a piece of bread and a chicken strip. And there's some sauce. And then if you get the spicy one, there's literally like jalapenos, like sliced jalapenos. $2 for a piece of bread and a chicken strip. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Has inflation really hit these levels? I guess they have. I guess it has. I guess the housing bubble is that fucking big that we're charging $2 for a fucking chicken strip and a piece of bread. And then I ate it. I was like, that was my first impression. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, whatever. Obviously, I'm going to eat it. Took a bite into it. I was like, okay. That was my review of the thing. I was like, yeah, I'm never getting this again. I'm never getting this again. I don't even go to Taco Bell anyway, but even if I did, even if I was like a more frequent Taco Bell guy, I would never get that again. Never. That is ridiculous. And I was surprised because Taco Bell, usually when they have like a new cool thing come out, it's usually really good. This one, total flop. Total flop. Total flop. The only way I'll ever eat one again is if somebody gives it to me for free. Because I'm not going to turn down free food. Come on, baby. That's the goddamn golden rule. That is the golden rule. I will never turn down free food. Review Bra. Yeah, Review Bra's a legend. Absolute legend. Shit, you might be right, but I climbed out that bitch. Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you did. Cheers. Cheers. Little fist bump. Fist bump. Punch your screen. Punch your screen as hard as you can. All right, we're going to watch one of these food dip things upon Santos Spidey's request. He's just a food review channel. Small time, about 50,000 subs. Going to channels like, man. Looking at channels like this, like just all the thumbnails, just back to back to back to back to back. This like people I can't really wrap my head around it. Like it doesn't like I can't empathize with it. But I know that like people see this and they're like it does something for them. Like it's like pleasurable for them. Like all this food, like these thumbnails. Like look at all the fucking like the mukbang. Like look at the thumbnails for this shit. Like these thumbnails are like this for a reason. They're like this because Jesus. They're like this because they get clicks, and they get clicks because it does something for people. Dude, like, it's so nasty. That one's not bad. That one looks better. But like that's got to be the most. We'll go back to the food dip thing, don't you worry. But we've been talking about this Nicocado. Like, look at this. Dude, and why does he do this face? He does this face like he's dying. He has this face in these thumbnails like he's literally dying. Because he is, though. So it's actually pretty fucking... Look at that! Like, that is crazy. I'm gonna get a fucking nuclear black bean. I want to see that bigger, yes. Dude, that is fucking disgusting. And he's dying. He's eating worms and he's dying. He's eating earthworms and he's about to die. That's what that looks like. I don't understand it, dude. I don't understand it. And it almost has 1 million views. 850,000. And it's 51 minutes. It's 51 minutes. How many ads? How many ad rolls? Well, we got to watch this fucking one, dude. Yeah, my Fitbit told me to go to bed. Gotta go to sleep. My Fitbit said so. I'm gonna lose it, dude. One of these days. One of these fucking days, man. I swear. Yeah, my Fitbit said to go to bed, so. Oh, it doesn't say. It used to do that. Did it stop doing that? It used to tell you how many, like, ad rolls are gonna come. Maybe he doesn't have any, which I highly doubt. Yeah, like, I really do. I just don't even want to see it. I really don't. Anyway, we're going to watch this food. What should we watch him eat or review? Here we go. Yeah, we're talking about the crispy chicken sandwich. So basically, this guy is the real-life version of Homer Simpson when he became really fat so he could work from home, I guess. Food dips, Wendy's, pretzel, bacon, pub. All right, we'll check that out next. But first, I do want to see this because I was just talking about these fucking things. I want to know what he thinks.
I don't think it makes a difference. All right.
See,
Two
look.
of these. Yeah. Thumbnail. Yeah. So I'm gonna try them out. Oh,
It's just chicken and bread. If he says if he like really likes them and they're amazing, I'm gonna lose it.
I don't think this is the spicy one because the spicy one had some jalapenos on the side. I don't know. So, yeah.
I will say though, on like a existential level, something about this is so representative of the times. It's a dude in his car alone, eating fast food, filming himself eating it in his car alone, where an untold amount of people are going to watch him do that. Like, the meta of what's going on here is actually, like, there's levels to this game.
I paid like $1.49 each plus tax here in the New York area. Actually, the chicken doesn't taste that bad. Oh, wow.
The way he said, this is funny to me. I want to hear that again. I don't know why that's so funny to me. He's really contemplating it.
Okay.
All right, I want
Okay, Taco Bell. I'm digging this one.
No, come on, man. Come on, man. I really was actually holding out for this guy. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh man, this is great. Don't tell me that.
I'll put some hot sauce on top, man. As I'm trying to eat them in fast.
Not even gonna get started on that one.
So, hopefully, it's gonna help me out a little bit because I'm eating less food, you know.
Come on, man.
All right, I'm digging it.
How many did this guy get?
Though I don't think this would be considered
Yeah, exactly.
something that you would.
Pay $2 for? Say it.
I don't know if that's worth it. This is a little better though.
Yeah, that's a lot
A lot
better.
of breading to go with it.
Yeah, because bread isn't fucking like 2 cents.
Not bad.
I want to hear the final verdict.
YouTube idea or you have to stay. I'll put up on the BS.
What is he saying?
This I got his food.
How much food did this guy get, man? Come on, man. I'm not trying to like be judgmental or disrespect the guy, but it's like Jesus Christ, man, making it kind of hard. Like it's not even like that. Like I'm not. Like I don't know. It's just hard to see somebody like clearly doing something that's not good for them, you know. But it's the same thing with like, I don't know, any addiction. Which one did you say to watch? He lives in his car. It's possible. You know, speaking of review broad, doesn't he live in his, I don't think he does anymore, but there's like a video where he has his bed in the back of his car and the comments are like, I have to keep moving. Have you ever seen that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? The Wendy's pretzel bacon one. Okay, that's the one that's the best. The Wendy's pretzel bacon. So it's a pretzel made out of bacon. Is that what that is? I'm looking for it right now. Or I'll just search for it. How about that? What's this dude's name? Food Dip. Also, what the fuck? I didn't even really think about this dude's name. Food Dip. That is that is the worst name. But it's also the best name. It's the worst name, but it's also the best name at the same time. That's the full circle name right there, dude. The meta here is incredible. It wouldn't surprise me if this guy was playing a character. That's how meta this shit is. Food Dip. Food Dip Wendy's pretzel. And he's wearing a mag. Okay, I think this guy has some level of self-awareness. Wendy. Oh, penguins did one on him. Okay, so that means this is probably really funny. Wendy's pretzel bacon pub burger. Okay.
Betty is saving big holiday shopping at Amazon. So now, she's free to become very...
My main man. What's your name, at?
Big Pop.
Yeah, okay. And the one in the back. Sorry for catching your face, bro. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for that. But hey, maybe you can get famous, right? All right. So
Eats what he said. Noah skips around and then asks about plot. Well, dude, I mean, to be fair, these videos are like fucking 13 minutes. I don't want to sit here and watch 13 minutes of a guy eating food.
I went to Wendy's, and I gotta comb my hair. Yo, you got a brush with you, man? I gotta comb my hair. How about that pick you got?
You did come on.
Not the one that you pick your nose with.
Shut up. I'll have to leave him back, okay?
Like, I'm gonna use this. What am I use this for?
I like.
All right, let's get down to business.
I will say the other one, the Taco Bell one we just watched, was very depressing because he was alone. Having other people in the car makes it less depressing.
So, I got myself the triple Wendy's burger. Okay? I gotta find a way to edit out your face back there, kiddo. I mean, it's kind of, you know, I don't know if you could cover your face with that whole mask so you cover your identity, see if it works or not. But anyways, yeah, so as you can see, I'm in the hood again. And I smell some Wendy's. Oh, yes, definitely. Ooh, look at this. I got 3, count them, 3 burgers. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming up to my car. One of these hood ladies are coming up to my car looking for something. I don't know what to do. But you can listen to the conversation in the background. I'm gonna wait for the label. I gotta hide my burger. You know how it is in the hood. You know, you gotta hide that stuff big time. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, lady?
Hey, baby.
You can't beat my movie.
Come on, Papa. Since when you trying to stop me from a movie, Papa?
Get out! I did not expect this, so...
Get out!
A lady walks into my car and sits down. Come on, can you please, miss? Come out of my car, miss.
It's been a long time I haven't talked.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna make it real, okay? I got time for this, okay? I'm just gonna do my burger, all right? I'm just gonna do my burger.
I respect that.
All right, check this out. This is my bacon pub, whatever it's called, pretzel. No, I don't know her. I don't know what she's talking about. All right, my twin. Okay, look at this. Okay, so look at all that pieces of meat in there. But you know what? I don't eat bacon really, because you know I'm cutting back on this bacon snafu. So I'm gonna give it to my main man right here, with the Jerry curls right here, Mr. Main Man. Here, take the bacon for you, bro. Take another bacon for you, bro, and a pickle too. All right. Now, as you can see, I'm clean and mean. The sandwich looks clean and mean. Ooh, that triple. So yeah, so it came up to $9 and something cents for the triple. And
$9 for the sandwich. Jesus.
App, so I saved $2 right there. All right, look at how juicy that is. Can't wait to bite into this.
Is that for the meal or just the sandwich by itself?
Oh yeah.
OnlyFans guys. Bro, man. Yeah, you came back on watching this. Yeah, man, we're watching Food Dip.
I gotta drink some soda. Because this thing is too tight.
You got soda, Papa?
I forgot this girl is here.
I don't know who the Papa is. Big Papa talking about, not me. Because I'm not Big Papa, you know what I'm saying?
No, you Mr. You know who.
Alright, so.
You know who.
I'm going to fast forward this video a little bit, okay? So.
Can I have a little soda?
This burger is basically your meat and potatoes right here.
Oh,
meat and potatoes, you understand? Meat and potatoes, just bread.
Yeah, cutting back on bacon but needs 3 burgers. He did that in the Taco Bell video. He's like, yeah, I'm intermittent fasting. Like, I think what that is it's like I feel I don't really know. I'd have to think about it some more. But it's like the glimpse when because clearly this dude has a problem. He's addicted to, you know, eating bad food. Clearly, I don't think there's much debate on that. But like doing those little quips, yeah, I'm trying to lay off bacon, or I'm intermittent fasting. I'm sure he does that probably in a lot of his videos. He's like those. I think those are little glimpses to this knowingness inside of his consciousness somewhere, probably deep back there. That's very aware that this is bad. I think that those little quips are an indication of that.
And meat.
Which means there's still a chance.
And cheese and a bacon and a pickle and that's it. Okay, you're done for the day. You understand? The bread is a little hard though.
I like how I'm assuming everyone else, like I'm assuming this guy back here has food, but he maybe already ate it all or he's not eating it yet. But I'm imagining a scenario where none of his friends in his car have any food at all. He went through Wendy's and got himself this to do the review, and his friends just have to fucking. They're all on like lunch break at work. They're all on lunch break, and he's like, "Hey guys, roll with me." He didn't even tell them. Guys, roll with me. I'm gonna go get Wendy's, and they're like, "No, we don't want Wendy's. We want fucking Burger King." He's like, "All right, we'll stop at both." And he stops at Wendy's, gets this, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a little review. You guys just chill. I'm gonna shoot a little review." And they're just like, "What the fuck?"
That's a real pretzel. No?
I'm gonna have to take the trash out. What happened? Nothing really. This is just. Let's skip ahead in the plot a little bit. The screen goes black. What happens here?
I can't do that.
Please, Papa, please.
Hello?
So let's say you have to read an incredibly long email from your boss that you have to finish before the big...
Whoever's out there, get his eyes over here. Please get this lady out of here.
Please give me the one you got in your hand. Give me some.
No, I can't. I'm
Just
sorry,
give me a little
lady.
bit from it.
I'll give you the wrapper if you want the wrapper.
All right.
You take the wrapper.
All right.
Okay, take the wrapper. That's all I got.
No, the wrapper don't got nothing.
So
in
what do you
it.
want me to do? I'm sorry for that, lady.
So give
Excuse
me a
me.
little
Excuse me.
bit.
No!
Please give
No,
me a
get out of my
little bit.
face, Marcy.
Give me a little bit.
No, I say no, I can't.
Close the window. Close the window.
I can't. The car is off.
I don't believe you.
Why wouldn't you just drive away, dude? Why wouldn't you just start the car and drive away? My man's committed. He's committed to shooting this goddamn Wendy's pretzel bacon pub burger review. Dude, and that is his real hair. Dude, his friend's looking at him like this look right here. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. I thought he was looking at him.
So you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I've been carjacked by some this mad.
Oh, it goes black again.
Dan Burr. All right?
She never seen a burger before, that's why.
Right. Yeah, I gotta get a lot of editing out of this damn video.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, he said you could have the wrapper. You could have the wrapper?
Now, halfway through this burger, as good as this burger is, it needs something juicy inside. It's kind of dry to meat. I don't know why, babe, because I've been waiting a long time to eat it.
Yeah, because of her.
Wait, the screen literally stays black for the rest of the video.
To the end of the video.
This really is a disaster. Holy shit. Who's this guy? That's Food Dip. That's the infamous Food Dip, bro. That's fucking Food Dip. I'm looking at the comments right now. This video is like a fever dream. 100%. Is that a soda, Papa? Can I have some? Yeah, dude, when he said, you can have the wrapper. Honestly, though, what a piece of shit, dude. What a piece of shit. You can't just, like, honestly, just rip her off a piece. Like, just rip off a little piece and give it to her. Like, jeez, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Take off and give her one of the patties. You got 3 patties on there. Give her one of the patties. Jeez, dude. All right, boys. I think that it's 10:41. I think that might be a good place to end it. That might be the best place to end it. Right after going down the Food Dip rabbit hole. I need to blow my nose. Boyos. B's and G's. It's time for Young Cap. Get your ass ready. Young Kepler. Young Kepler.
Young Kepler got laws, young Kepler pack equations, young Kepler love math. Do a revolution on your neck. Aim can't miss, got the sun at the focus. My pasta be expensive, money be extensive, girls all over me.
Kepler don't even care.
And Kepler got data. Psycho this, bruh hate that. Bruh he didn't trust me till he saw me in my Gucci suit. That's a little Zay coming at you on that new level stuff. Hit me up on Twitter. What's up? Young Kepler's ruthless in circles like ellipses. And if you got a problem, I'ma hit you with the llama. Kepler got a problem, I'ma shoot the revolutions. Young Kepler got a scooter. Young Kepler's new equation has an inverse. Your equation has an equality. Kepler don't, it's your boy. I don't smack, I hit you in your back.
That's Flo. Flo's never been topped.
Young Kepler, I'm icy right now, bro.
The levels to that flow, man. They'll be deciphering the code of Young Kepler for many decades. Oops, wrong one. This is the most suburban white boy shit I've ever seen. Exactly. It's the most. Exactly. It'll never be beat. It'll never be fucking beat. They try to beat it every day. I know plenty of dudes that tried to beat it. They're dead. And now they're dead. Plenty of dudes tried to fucking beat Young Kepler, and now they're dead. But that's a story for another day. Get those thumbs up, baby. Get those thumbs up, baby. Everybody give each other a thumbs up. Everybody give each other a thumbs up. Hey, thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up, bro. Hey, don't worry about it. Thumbs up. Don't worry about it. 2 thumbs up. Everybody do this to each other. Just look like fucking dorks. And that, the day we all get together and we can do that, that's how you know we'll fucking made it, dude. Thumbs up. E-Torty, my guy. E-Torty, thanks for providing the bulk of the music we listened to tonight. E-Torty, he's a fucking guy. I don't know where people can access your stuff. I need to get a better handle on that. I'm not even sure if they can. But maybe check him out on YouTube. Maybe look up E-Torty on SoundCloud. I don't know. But E-Torty's the fucking main guy. E-Torty's the fucking main guy. He is. Makes good stuff. Thumbs up, boys. Cheers. Cheers to everybody. Oh, fuck. There we go. Cheers, guys. Thank you for hanging with me, kicking it with me, sipping on this spotted cow with me. Thank you to Momo. I know Momo, long dipped, but Momo, my heart's with you. Cheers. Hope things get better. Thank you to Momo. Thank you to Devin Connors, donators for the night. Thank you to D-Man Gaming, E-Torty. I'll send you a link, Noah. Okay. Monica D, Bromane, Lacey Lou at 92. It's good to see you again. Matthew Paton, Legerbick Decker, Lumine, S.Y. Osama Bin Diesel. Thank you guys. Thanks for sticking to the very end. Chilling, vibing, kicking, talking about Taco Bell and crispy chicken sandwiches. It's been a vibe. I've enjoyed every moment of tonight, and I always enjoy every moment with you guys. Cheers. Peace be with you. If you need me, hit me up in the Discord. Until next time, take it easy. I'm signing off, baby. This has been 93.7. The vibe. The best fucking vibe on the radio.